Okay, I don't want to wait anymore. The timer was driving me crazy. Hello, thank you for joining me. We are going to go so super quick today that I don't know, whatever. Super man, I look like a freaking bee. Um, I will check just to check to make sure. Sounds good. Can see me, can hear me. See what we got here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there's a delay. Audio and visual, okay, awesome. Let's just see who's here real quick. Guru or nothing. Hey, man. Awesome. Ken Parrish. Just going about my business. Cool. Pedantic Dan. Hey, man. Peter Lee. Hey, Peter. Hi. Making some cocktails for an episode. Awesome. Bad Karma. Welcome. Shiznuts. Hey, dude. You're everywhere. Captain Jack. Thank you. I have a question from you, sir. Walter in Detroit. Hey, man. Bart Johnson. Hey, dude. Like I go to his, he comes to mine. Bad Karma. Hey, what's up? Pedantic Dan. How do you do the custom please stand by graphic before the live stream starts? Funny you should ask. I may get to it in this live stream. Shiznuts, Bad Karma, what's up? Shiznuts there, Captain Jack. Just in my left ear of Kevin moving things around. Trevor, I would love to have a cocktail right now, but no booze in the house. Okay, let's celebrate filming. Jasmine cocktail, grapefruit, cool. Bad Karma, Trevor Badwell, open mic. Yeah, I know. I thought that would be fun. I'm playing with new things. I'll say that in a minute. Bart Johnson, I'm having a beer while cooking up 2 beer can chickens on the deck right now, watching on my phone. Man, you know how to style this thing, totally. Shiznuts, hello. Off of that iced tea, he's drinking coffee. Yes, I am. True that. Yes, I put the tea down. Bad Karma. Worth it or not? Hey, man. Thanks. Wow. Hey, worth it. Remember when we set you to a moderator playing? Well, you came back in and you're a moderator. How about that? So everybody behave, because worth it or not, Andre, he's a mean person. He'll just boot you out. I'm joking. Trevor Bagwell Slurp. Worth it or not, Captain Jack. Aha, Bart Johnson. ASMR channel. Captain Jack. Peed my pants. Yeah. Bad Karma. Wow. We got some folks here today. Good afternoon. Hey, Dave. Hey, Ken. Message retracted. Ken, that guy. Him in his mouth. Not really. He's a really clean guy. Keith Norris. Hey, dude. Yes, I got your email, and yes, I'm going to answer it. Diddle-doo. Bad Karma. Diddle-doo. Wendell live. Hey, man. Enjoying your stuff. Ken Parrish. Wayne Reed. Hi. From the UK. Hello. Love your channel. Hey, thanks, man. Wendell. Ken Parrish. Coolio. Wendell live. Worth it or not. And that's the comments I see. Okay. We're going to move fast. First thing, yes. To answer, I got so many emails. I only have 2 of them in my notepad. So I'm just going to cover yes. I did get this ATEM Mini Pro. It came super fast, and I'm super happy about that. And it allows me to do cool things like this. Schwak. Hey, check that out. Watch this. And then come back to the live stream. I'm happy about that. I would show you, but you would not believe what's going on here. This looks like a nuclear bomb went off. The Pro's sitting there, and I didn't have enough HDMI cables. And okay, I won't go into that. Anyway, I did get that. It's really cool. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, as with anything that I get in my hands. Secondly, I had a lot of questions about what am I doing? What am I going to be reviewing? I'll go through that fast. By the way, I'm going to play a little game here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here's my little game. Whack. Schwanka. Whack. Boom. There is a link to the ATEM Mini Pro, and I'll show you why that's cool in a minute. Next thing. You've probably seen this. That is the Komodo K5. It's been around for a while. I have another thing going on from them. That is one of these. Only it's a beast and I can't say anything about it. Of course, I have the DD-Lav Pro and a DD-Lav Micro. Just in my enthusiasm, last week I made a video on my channel, and I just took this guy. I couldn't even get it to work, thank God for Curtis Judd. I just stuck this thing. This thing is so tiny. I know, someone's going to say I need an overhead. Let me see if I can do this. Nope, you can't. If I took a pencil, I don't know if you can see that. And I need an overhead cam and everything else, get all swanky like Curtis and be cool and everything else. And I stuck it in the 3.5 millimeter jack on the Mix Pre 3, which is not what you should do with it because I didn't have a cable and everything else. It sounded okay, but I'm playing with the Mix Pre 3 and I'm playing with the HDTX, which is the recorder and now transmitter, which is freaking awesome. So much stuff has happened. And this thing is amazing. Absolutely amazing. That handles that. Little light, which is like 70 bucks or something from Andy Sin. Really cool. It's like those bigger lights that cost more. But same thing, RGB, awesome, magnetic, cool. This guy, because I wanted a light thing. It's a light thing. It's a screen bar plus reading lamp. I think I can put it in here while I'm working. Dave Andrade, I think, reviewed that. I'm going to see if I can do a review better than him. That was a joke. This guy I've had for 3 months. This is the Quing from Feiyutech. Feiyutech is pretty much the bomb right now as far as I'm concerned, whether you like them or not. I'll be going over this thing, which is really cool, and that will answer the questions. And I got a bunch more stuff I don't have here, but that answers the questions that I got on what is coming up. What else is coming up? The other things that I have coming up, let's see if I can find my things that are coming up thing. Looks like I quit it. Okay, good. So we're going to go through the questions real quick, and I'm going to flip through. Excuse me. I have the ATEM in here, and it's going into the USB, and then I have something else going in the USB, and it's all like, if you saw this, you would just not believe it. It looks fine here, but what's out of frame, you can't see. My Stream Deck is unplugged, so I'm doing this all manual, so bear with me. Let's go into the questions. I need my display. Actually, I need my that. Okay. And then the miracles of high tech, we're going to look at a notepad. That's awesome. And that's Keith. Hey, Kevin, I just bought a new, excuse me, older model of the Mix Pre 3M, paid 400 bucks. I went through your checklist on YouTube. My unit does not have the time code HDMI tech in. I looked on the floor to see if it fell off. Cool. Anyway, what am I giving up without it? Based on your video, it seems to be a plus. My model has the blue around the handles where yours is a red band. Okay. I printed out the manual and am subscribing to the Curtis Judd tutorial today. I think if you think the missing HDMI is a problem, I'll send it back. Your thoughts, please, Keith. Let's just knock out the rest of this. For the record, I'm taking your course and it's very helpful. Awesome. Each segment is short and to the point. I'm looking forward to meeting you someday. Absolutely. We both have the same twisted sense of humor, that's for sure. I was a magician for many years and I believe the YouTube thing will be great. I'm 77. Oh, dude. I finally know someone on YouTube that's older than me. Thank God. And don't want to travel on the road any longer. Hey, true that, dude. Been there. Fortunate to have good health. I'm waiting to launch my first YouTube next weekend. I'm guilty of spending a lot of times getting things right. True that. Watching your broadcast this afternoon, 2 p.m. You probably won't read this before, but that's fine. Au contraire, Keith. I read everything. If it had come 15 minutes before, probably not. The Mix Pre 3, I wish I haven't looked over here at the comments right now. The Mix Pre 3 course, you should go and take that at Curtis Learn Light and Sound School.com, the Mix Pre 3 course. I would fire that at Curtis. I bought the Mix Pre 3 with the orange handles. They came out with the Mix Pre 3 2. I didn't get it. It has 32-bit recording, whatever. I don't know about this older one. When I got the Mix Pre 3, I switched from... Oh, it's right here. I switched from... Oh, light. I switched from the Zoom 8.6, which I absolutely adore and had used for years. It has 4 XLR jacks. You can remove the top and replace things with balls, with things. This thing is awesome. I would definitely get this. If you can't afford a Mix Pre 3, it's about $300-ish now. I don't know. On that older model, I don't know. When I got the Mix Pre 3, I need to sell some stuff, like really bad. When I got the Mix Pre 3, it was this model. It was the first time I had my hands on this type of recorder, and I moved from the 8.6 to this via Curtis Judd and listening to everything he had to say about it. The answer is I'm really sorry, I don't know. If Curtis Judd is in here, again, I haven't looked at the comments. If Curtis Judd is in here, absolutely ask him. If not, go sign up for his course. His courses are like cheap. They're like way too cheap. I need to have a talk with this guy. They're way too cheap. But there's a lot of information in there. But I would send him an email. Find his email over at the Learn Light School, or he does weekly live streams like me. He usually does his on Sunday at various times. Go to his Curtis Judd audio channel and find out what his email is, because I don't feel like I can just give out his email, and ask him, and he will absolutely tell you whether you need it or don't need it, or whether you return it. Okay, cool? Cool. All right, next. Where are you? Yeah, I'm doing this all manual. I'm doing high tech, man. I'm using a mouse to turn things on and off. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he's still over there. Look at him. Hello, dude. Live stream course. It's free. You'll learn all sorts of things about doing all sorts of things. Let's just go to the next. Where are you? There you are. Let's go to the next question from... Ahoy! Hey, I didn't include your name. This is Captain Jack, man. I found out in his signature he's like some kind of like master mariner or something. That is not nothing. First question. Since we are going to be in quarantine for some time, I was thinking of getting into product photography. Have you done this before? If so, what do you recommend in how to get clients? While most would want photos for their products, how would you capture their interest in making videos of their product? What would be competitive rates for such services? Wow, that's a huge question. Clicking. There I am. Huge question. I am not... I've never done product photography. There's quite a difference between, hey, photography, you can do video and vice versa. I disagree totally. Each of them have their own skills. So I haven't done this before. What do I recommend in how to get clients? The way I recommend how to get clients, especially now, is to reach out. I mean, you gotta... Like, some people underestimate when they're selling things or trying to get clients, underestimate how much you have to reach. Like a long, long time ago, 18, 20 years old, 25 years old, back in my original engineering days, people used to flip out because when I went to get a new job, I would print up and send out 1,000 resumes to various companies around the United States. I was a contract engineer. And they would be like, what the hell? And what would happen is, out of 1,000 resumes, if I get 1% back, 1 to 2% back, there you go. If you send out 1 or 10, so reach out, communicate, like just freaking blast anybody you can. I would talk to the client. I would show them some of your work if you have some. If not, I would sell them on the idea that right now, that times are tough. They need to get out there selling. They need to get their product in front of people, and that you would love to take and do some videos of their products so they could use it and get it out there and advertise on the internet and on YouTube, probably using spritzy.com. and you'll get it in front of people's faces. And if they keep doing that, they should pay you. That's how I'd capture their interest. I'd sell them. I'd sell them on it. I'd say, hey, look, you need to get your stuff out of there. You don't want to die as a company. You need to not back off. You need to go in with, and this advice to anybody, you don't back off now. What you do is you 10x what you're doing as best as you can. Like, get to work. What would be competitive rates? Man, that's a tough one. If I'm sitting here, and I've covered this in my money course, I covered this over on the Facebook page for the Basic Filmmaker University group. There's 8 videos over there, which are kind of hard hitting. If you haven't watched them, go for it. If you haven't signed up for something at the university, even free, you won't get into that group. And if you do, you will. And there you go. Competitive rates for such services. Man, that's a tough one because you could do stuff for free and you could build up your name and get a portfolio, and that's okay. If you already got some chops or you already know how to do it. I don't play the greedy game on myself. I don't play the undercut game on myself. I know when I sit down and I'm doing a commercial, for instance, I know how much it's going to cost, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to invest, how much of my time, how much editing, how many changes they're going to ask later because of the experience and everything else. And I throw a figure out there. And it's a dead nuts figure. Like if I go to someone and say, I'm going to shoot you a commercial, it's going to be $10,000 and it's going to be 30 seconds and it's going to take this equipment and blah, blah, blah. It's 10,000. They're like, well, we really didn't want to pay that. My brother Joe. And I'm like, thank you very much. And I get up and walk out. Well, not now. Thank you very much. Thanks for reading my email. You don't have to be an asshole. Thanks for reading my email. Really appreciate it. And then I just walk away. And then I go to the next person, and the next person, and the next person. I don't do that. Anyway, that's my suggestion. Second question. Oh, I need to click. I'll get back to the comments, dudes. I see tons of them flying by, and I'm sorry. I want to get through this. Second question in many parts. Are you going to buy the Canon R5 when it comes out? Yes. I think. Depends on the price. As for myself, I plan on purchasing it, but not for the 8K capabilities. Me neither. While that is quite nice, its strongest feature for video is doing 120 frames per second in 4K. Yeah, that's the bomb. Would create great slow-mo effects, but the downside is needing a powerful machine to edit 4K for YouTube to be seen on the big 80-inch TVs. What would be the minimum hardware PC requirements to edit 4K videos? Oh man, that's I mean, there are all sorts of things to this. Man, was it January? No, it was prior to January. It was about a year ago. I went out and got a laptop because I was traveling around stuff, and I dropped $5,000 on this sucker. I could probably have a desktop and drop a lot more. Just get the best thing you can that has super duper graphics card, lots of MEMS, lots of gigs on the graphics card, lots of gigs in the box, at least 64K meg, fast hard drives, and good processors. Wherever you can get that, that's what I would get. Yeah, and the thing about it is, you know, I don't know. I see a lot of videos on YouTube if they're for YouTube. If they're for clients, that's different. But I see a lot of videos on YouTube. People are still shooting in 1080. Heck, I shoot in 1080 and upscale to 4K, and then I shoot it at YouTube, and YouTube goes, "Oh, it's a 4K video. I'll process this nicely." And when everybody watches it in 1080, it'll look better. Yeah, I would just go for it. I mean, I'm not a tech guy. I just throw money at people and say, give me what I need that will last me. And I don't chintz either. I spent years chintzing. I've already bought crap stuff and I don't do it anymore. I'm like, if I'm going to buy a computer, I'm going to buy it so it's going to last me the next 3 or 4 years. And I'm not going to go buy a computer and save some money and I only spend $1,200 and it's awesome and I can edit 4K and then in 6 months it no longer works. I would talk to someone who knows what the hell they're talking about and doesn't have a vested interest in you spending a crap ton of money. But you're going to have to bring your wallet. Last question. Oh boy, what are we doing? Wow, I'm at 23 minutes already. Holy smokes, I got to get to the comments. A third question, have you seen the ARRI Trinity camera stabilizer pole? I know of the ARRI Trinity camera stabilizer. I haven't seen the pole. I'm amazed how much more range one can get over a standard gimbal, while the ARRI Trinity stabilizer prices around $50,000. That's right. I wonder if there's a cheaper alternative or any DIY version. I've been thinking of buying a Zhiyun Crane 3 gimbal and attaching it to my Glide Cam knockoff. I'm Probably, I'm probably not going to answer that question to your satisfaction. Here's what I think. Let me see if I can find this. Where are you? Somewhere. Duke. I would do this, and this is just me. I wouldn't get the crane, the Zhiyun. I just wouldn't. Right now, I would get the AK 4500. It's a bit pricey. It's $700-800. I did a review on this. I have this. I think Jev and Dovey did a review on this. This thing is a beast. This thing is awesome. It will mount anything. It will hold a ton of weight. It has super duper chips on it. You could do portrait and landscape. It has a controller on screen, inception, time lapse, selfies, portraits. I mean, it just does so much. You can control all your camera from there. It's a touch screen. It's 3-axis. It's really super duper duper stable. Excuse me. You have focus control on this thing. You have inception mode. You can do anything that you want to do. You have a shadow hunter mode. That's basically, it increases the follow rate of the motor. I mean, this thing is a beast. And then you can do time-lapse shooting and stuff like that. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. Now, if you look at, where did I pop that sucker? Somewhere. I'm going to get to what I'm showing you right here. Let me see if I can find this guy. I thought I had, here it is. Here's the Fei Utech. It's about $800, and I know that's a lot of money for something, but again, if I were going to get a stabilizer right now in 2020, I wouldn't mess with the other stuff. Same like the microphone and everything. I wouldn't mess. I would get this thing, and it will do everything that you could possibly want to do with just about any camera you want to do, and it's freaking awesome, and I would just drop the money on that. I thought I had, sorry, BenQ, Quing, Streamlabs, I don't have it. Oh, by the way, I'm going to get over my own crap right now because I keep getting beat up about this on this channel because I'm not monetized. So I'm going to get over my whatever. I was told to get over my whatever. There's where you make donations at the university if you want to. There's another place you make donations. Are we done yet? We're done. All right. So I did it. Good. So yeah, you can get it from Adorama. You can get it from Amazon. It's also $7.49. This thing is just like, let me see if I can show you this. This thing is just a beast, dude. I would get this thing is awesome. I got tired of playing with junk. And yeah, you can go down the, well, if you have money, you don't have to play for junk. I would wait 6 months to buy this before I dropped money on something else like Zhiyun, I think they call it. Totally. Anyway, I hope that answers your question. I'm going to stop now, and I'm going to go look at the comments, which are rifling past the corner of my eye right now. Did I answer all your things? Yes, I think I did. I'm not sure you like the answer. Comment time, and then I'm going to get back to the next business. 2750. We're doing good. Where did I leave off? Oh, I highlighted where we left off. If I missed your comment, I'm really sorry. Just at me. T. Haha. Bad karma. Audio and visual okay. Good afternoon. Dave Clark, hey man. Keith Norris, hey man. Wendell Parrish. Love your channel, Wayne. Thank you. Coolio, we've been there. One thing, ATEM Mini Pro, we know you've got it. Yeah, I showed that. Okay, so it's me. I reset my audio and still have channel. Oh, so right now, I'll have to scroll down to see the answer to this. So right now, you're hearing only one channel out of my audio right now. Is that, do I have that correctly? I'm waiting. I'm sorry. I want to see an answer to this. Y'all hearing just one channel? You could do a monthly fee from $1 already. That's good stuff. Yeah. I know there's a lag. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I just want to make sure you're not hearing one channel. Left channel only. Yeah, what I did was I ran the camera. What I did was I ran the camera over there, and I'm running my audio and my video through the ATEM Mini Pro. I love doing that. And then people go, ATEM, it's ATEM. Through the ATEM Mini Pro and all that stuff. And I'm not quite sure what's going on here. On my mix pre, I see a left and right track. And it's going to the camera. And on the camera, yeah, it's the ATEM Mini Pro. Let's go take a look, and maybe there's some smart fellas in here. I'm going to throw up this real quick, and I'm going to throw this up real quick. This is the ATEM software. All the buttons are the same that you can do. You can play Media Boy if you want to and drag media over here and do stuff like that. You'll see that in a moment. Here's my audio. It looks like one channel, which is very, very, very interesting, and I don't know why. Anyway, thank you for answering that, and I'm really sorry you're only hearing one channel. And there's all these camera controls and crap and other things that I'm working. I'm really sorry for the one channel thing. Let me possibly look in my Mix Pre 3 and make sure something weird isn't happening. Project in outputs. Standard gain 3, standard out left, standard out right, standard out mute. USB 1, USB 3. All right, let me punch this. Gain, solo, mute, arm, pan, low cutoff. Yeah, this is showing stereo. I'm really sorry. That sucks. I don't know what to do about that right now, and I'm really sorry. I wish I could tell it was in mono or something. Sorry about that. That sucks. Oh, live streaming. Okay, let me see. Yada, yep, still one channel, still one channel. I can't tell if it's one channel or not. Sounds the same on the phone. Yeah. My other message didn't come through. How to bring in YouTube comments. I was saying at the beginning, Patreon, yada, 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 yada. Hey there, sorry I'm late. Hey, Frizlev. You can join anytime you want, dude. He is using the ATEM Mini Pro to switch, but I assume he's still using OBS or Streamlabs OBS to stream. Yes, that's true. I'm going to show you something in a moment. 31 minutes. Cool. Let me go back up to the comments and see all the crap I missed so I don't tick anybody off. Reset audio, that's where I was. Told you they had a crystal ball. They prepared all along. Great to see you, Wayne. Who has stock of the ATEM Mini Pros these days? I placed my order on April 4th. The minute I heard it, and B&H just sent it to me. I don't know. They're coming in and out. I really don't know. I'll need to check into that. Wayne, who has stock, right? I see shiznits everywhere. No kidding. Captain Jack, same here. Only left channel. That sucks. I'm right now. I should have warned you. Right now, I have done exactly what I said I wouldn't do. I've set the stuff up. I set up the ATEM Mini Pro. Oh, sorry, ATEM Mini Pro. Playing with it. So I have that running, and that's coming from there, and I'm using USB, and then I tied it into the Ethernet, and then it's running into here, and it's running through OBS, and and I did all the stuff I shouldn't have done, and it sounds like I'm getting both channels. Let me see if I can do this. I have so many things going on. Why you wear headphones? Headphones. Left? Left? Oh, look at that. I'll be damned. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do about that right now. So we're just going to continue. That sucks, dude. Let me see if there's something in the ATEM. Configure device default, blah, 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 blah. I wonder if I can add a, I'm not going to spend long on this. Properties. ATEM, left, right. The right, there's the left. Yeah, absolutely. It is doing not cool things. Let me see if it will let me add a filter in here. Gain, invert polarity, limiter, noise gate, noise suppression. Test? Nope. It is not letting me do what I want to do. Okay, enough of that. I mean, I'm looking at this thing. If I can find what happened here. Oh, I see what's going on. ATEM Mini, lock volume on hide, copy filters, vertical filters, properties, Blackmagic design, default, resolution, yada yada, output, capture, audio only, output, desktop audio. Nope. Microphone, Blackmagic design. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I'm really sorry. I should have checked it and it was working earlier. I'm really sorry. That sucks. I wish I could like do something about that. Yeah, I mean on the Mix Pre 3 it's coming out in stereo and it looks like it's stereoing over on the camera. Anyway, I'm not going to spend time on it. I'm really sorry. That sucks. One ear. Okay. All right, back. Where did I leave off? Coffee cups, left audio, all good. Grandpa. ATEM Pro at ATEM Pro. Same here. Awesome. Awesome. Bart. Look at you with the Streamlab notifications popping up. Oh yeah. I gotta show you some cool stuff. Forgot my segue somewhere. Deity with the new wireless set, right, Bart? We forgot to mention those ones in the stream. Oh, yeah. Oops. In Bart's stream. I'll go look in a little bit. Hi, Kevin. Hey, Glenn. I'm older than you. I just look really good. Bart Johnson. No one is older than me. 800 years old I am. I have a question for you too. I will comment on your channel. Oh, for Bart, right. I'll keep an eye out. I learned the HDMI to sync the camera and the audio. In fact, I just learned that from his video. Ah, cool. I'll ask Kevin the question too. Some kind of camp. I did some reviews for which I did my own product photography for these items. Right. Also, the power will turn off on the camera as well. Yeah, not on my camera. But yes, if I go over to camera 2, look at that. There's camera 2. That's a 5D Mark III. And that's something that you need to take into account when you're doing DSLR stuff. With older cameras, they stop to protect themselves from overheating. There are some have settings where you can say just stay going. Some don't. You can also do things like on certain cameras use Magic Lantern and just bypass that. Haven't done that yet. Orange Monkey. Have a good table studio with good lighting and platform. Right, there are 3 bunch of knockoffs on AliExpress. How do I record a Skype call that I'm going to interview someone for a podcast? Can I use OBS? Yeah, I think you can record a Skype call in Skype. I haven't checked that recently. I think you can just record it from Skype. Skype isn't great. If Yeah, I don't know. Skype isn't really that great. Maybe they've gotten a lot better, but they I like Zoom better. It records better. But yeah, OBS, you could do that. It's a bit complicated. You use Skype and use something called NDI, and it plugs in and blah blah blah. Anyway, yeah. Dave, drinking anything special for your legendary coffee? From your legendary? Yeah, I'm drinking freaking coffee, man. Mm. Bart Bedkheimer, do you need? Okay, I'm just going to let you guys talk to each other because I'm really got to get through this. R5 equals beast. Yeah. If you're okay with 10-second clips or massive rolling shutter, or C300 Mark III, $10,000 price tag, like the 1DC was. Yeah, the C300 is Bart covered. Mark III came out. It's dropped $4,000 or $5,000. I'm really hoping the R5. It's not going to happen. Canon makes so many products, as Bart pointed out. I would love if Canon did a throwdown and said, here's the R5, here's 8K, here's everything you ever wanted, and it's $39.99, and take that, Sony and Panasonic and even Blackmagic and all you suckers, take that, we're throwing down, and Canon would become the top people again if they did it, even for a limited time, or if they just said to hell with it. Because, I mean, let's face it, when you buy a Canon camera, like I did, you invest in lenses and they're expensive. You invest in all the Canon stuff. Anyway, opinions. Da-da-da. R5, you will probably be recording H.264, These are really hard on the CPU for those codecs. You want a much more powerful CPU. Yeah. Shiznut's, I always wanted a Steadicam Tango. There's my donations. I don't think CF Express cards is going to cut it. At most recorder to attach it. Yeah. If you get a good CF Express card. I don't know what the bit rate's on this. I need to look at it. Left channel, yep. One channel, yep. One channel, really apologize, guys. That sucks. Just remember, by the way, when you're doing a video or live stream, audio is one of the most important things to check and take care of. Because if stores get like 10 in, more luck. Not getting it, yeah. Eugene National. He's adding Eugene? Sorry, man. I didn't see a Eugene. I think the only way to do that... Yeah, I'm going to let you guys talk because I'm really trying to get through this fast so we can hang out a little later. I don't have enough in my... work yesterday in my ATM to buy an ATEM. Captain Jack. I love your humor, dude. Trevor. There are no vendors in Canada carrying any stock, nor would they be likely to get faster with a local store. Yeah. You gotta camp. Like what I did was I didn't wait. I just like the minute I put it in the B&H and then I Twittered them. Hey, where's my product? And then next week, hey, I haven't seen anything, and I would copy Blackmagic. To B&H's credit, I paid the $5.95 or whatever, $600 for the thing. To B&H's credit, they overnight FedExed it to me, and I guess that's what they do. Maybe they like me. I don't know. Anyone tried to put an iPhone into the ATEM using HDMI adapter? I haven't at all. However, I was surprised, and this is totally off the subject from the question. I was surprised, and it kind of blew me away, to take Dee Dee's VLAV Micro, and I plugged it as a test into my phone, and it worked. And I went, what? And it actually sounded pretty good. But most modern Canons show up as a webcam through USB. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, mine don't, unfortunately. I did iPad. Yeah, you're doing live streaming. You can get in all sorts of crazy stuff, but really, if you just want to get up and going and you're willing to deal with all the stuff, you can connect your phone through YouTube or Facebook or your iPad and just hit the live stream and go. And then you're done. You don't get all the fancy stuff, but then you're done. Oh. iPad, yes. I want to see your Streamlabs integrations. Absolutely, man. It was so easy, much easier. In fact, I'll show you. Yeah, let me show you. I was going to show you guys this. Wait a second. Going too fast. I did the donate thing. By the way, commercial. That is the university. If you aren't familiar with the university and you haven't gone over there, then go over there. I have 6 free courses. I have some paid courses. And I am currently doing things such as this. Because of the Corona thing, if you go to my university, you'll see super expensive course, free, kind of expensive, free. Curtis Judd has a course on there, free files and downloads. Front side of the lens, that's expensive. A monitor's free. Some graphics, $19. It's great 7 steps to great commercials, free. Title cards, free. Dave Andre's course on color correction. Kevin Anson's course on video hacks, and that's an old course. If you go there and you click, you will see this. During COVID-19, I'm offering this course at $600 off. If you go there and you're like, oh, I don't know, I would do it now. Copy this code, enroll in the course. You'll see $697. You go over here and you say, I want to enroll. You go in here and you add a coupon and you paste that little sucker in there like that and you apply it. And you'll get that and my other course for $97. There's my little plug for that I wanted to show you. Okay? Okay, good. We did live donations. Oh, yeah. If you want to do, I can't do on here. I also wanted to do this. I can't do this on here. That's how you make live donations on your channel. With Streamlabs, even though you're not monetized. My other channel, could get hammered with, super chats. On this channel, I don't. Well, if you go to Streamlabs and you tie this in, you can tie in stuff. Let me show you what happens. They go over here and through Streamlabs, and you'll see what that's all about. The person can, put your username in, say, hey, whatever, and they can make you a donation. And you don't have to be monetized on your live streams to be able to do that. How cool is that? It is, streamlabs.com, and then I set up an account and did that. So that's pretty cool. On Streamlabs, it's interesting. Oh, there's my donate thing that I linked to PayPal. I can show you how to do that too, by the way. Good thing to include in your videos. Here's a donation page. You won't find it on the main university, but I always include it in there at the end of my courses. Hey, if you like the course, give me a bag of coffee donation or a cup of coffee donation. So over at Streamlabs, what I did was switched to, I'm going really fast, dudes. I switched to this alert box too. And what I did, even though I'm signed in on my main channel, I don't understand this, but watch what happens. I set up these events. When someone, and it's super easy to do this, and I'll show you this. Maybe I'll show you this next time because I'm at 46 minutes. Here's a subscriber. I'm going to send a test, and you'll see this thing appear on the screen. Bing! There's a test. Here is if someone does a super chat, send a test. Aha. And you'll see the little zombie. Those are tests. You just did a super chat. That thing and that guy runs. It stays up longer. You can set the time and the font. And then there's a bunch of other stuff like a YouTube, like if you have a membership. Bing. Hey, you have a new member. And you can set up which ones you want, whether there's profanity, how long they're up there, delayed, and everything else. Yeah, that's how you do that. I can walk you through that. We can email back and forth, or I can just throw together something simple, maybe a video on how to tie this into OBS and make that all happen the way it should. And hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, let's get together and we'll figure that out, Barton, for anybody else. Maybe I'll just throw together a video on if you're using OBS, how do you do all this in Streamlabs without having to use Streamlabs and all their other bloat stuff, which I absolutely hate. That was kind of fun. What's the next thing I got? Oh, wanted to let you know real quick. Let's go over here. Bam, again. Wanted to let you know real quick. I'm doing this. If you go there, you shall see this. I have started a podcast. Why? Because I'm crazy. And the reason why I started a podcast is because I haven't done it before and I wanted to do it. And I don't even know if this stuff comes through on the speakers, frankly. We play awesome music and money whatsoever, hoping to get this. I don't know. I don't know if that's coming through or not. Anyway, I'll pause that. Yeah, go check it out. It's a basic filmmaker. What I'm doing basically is I do a lot of different things to make money and do this full time because I do this full time. This is my only job. Love it when people bitch about me trying to make money. So this is another one. As I'm testing this out, I'm going to do a course on this when I vet it out. I went here and I set this site up through Anchor. I put the link in there, I believe. Yeah, through Anchor. And threw up initial episode, then threw up another one. Super easy, especially if you have the equipment like I do, like the Mix-Pre 3 and the SM7B. You make an episode however long, you put it up there. They look at it, then they allow you to put like little ads on there. Then they allow people to come to you and say, hey, I want to put an ad on there. And so you shoot something for 30 or 45 seconds. And all I did was upload it up here, and it went to Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Podcast, Radio Public, Spotify. There's an RSS feed. Like if you click on here, there I am all over the place. For SEO purposes, and you put all your stuff in here and everything else, I'm working it out to see if the ROI is worth it, but I just thought I would mention that. The FAO thing, I wanted to show you this. I don't know if I have enough time to do that. Bye-bye Anchor. Bye-bye Anchor. Bye-bye Anchor. Boom. Okay, so that's how you do the whole Streamlabs thing. We'll get to that. I'll close that out. Okay, next I want to rip through where I left off in the comments. He's using the to switch, but I assume he's still using OBS or Streamlabs. Yep. Dude, Wendell. Believe people use HDMI output from the ATEM Mini to loop it through to a capture card so they can monitor it on a separate screen. Yeah, there's an HDMI output. Like you're running. God, I'm afraid to touch this, or everything's going to come crashing down. This is crazy. On the Mini, I'm running. You can either run Ethernet between the two, or you can run what I'm doing right now, a little USB-C into a USB into the computer and a little USB-C on the back of the Mini. You can also run Ethernet. What they have is they have all these inputs and everything, and there's an HDMI output, and all you do is, just go take a monitor, stick it somewhere so you can see what the hell's going on. But if you're live streaming, or if you're using OBS, you can do that. I was in the middle of that, and I was like, live stream starting. So yeah, you can turn mono into stereo and OBS audio settings. You know, I tried that. I would love to do that right the hell now. ATEM. If I go to Advanced Audio Properties. Oh, hold on. Please let this work. Come on, baby. Give me. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming out of both speakers. Woo! That sounds so much better. I'm really sorry. I knew there was a switch, and I kept opening that panel going, oh, what the hell? Oh, my God. Thank you. I knew there was a switch. I just, I was born, and they put these little things in here, these little cameras. In fact, they gave me 2 of them, and sometimes I don't even use them. It's called looking. Okay, thank you for the reminder on that. Where was I? You can turn mono. Thank you, Bart. Glenn, I'm looking at the Canon XF400 for wildlife filming. I know you think highly of it. I've heard the autofocus can be a real pain. Have you found it a problem? And if so, under what circumstance? It's not a pain at all. I'm using it right now. This is the guy I use. It's my little controller. I can move in and out. It's Canon, they're whatever it is, awesome autofocus. They're great. It looks for faces. Mainly, you can use it for animals and stuff like that. But yeah, let me see if I can find something. It likes faces a lot, but if you shove something in front of it, you can see that it focused. Ready? Boom. and there's my face. I have no problem with the autofocus. I don't know about shooting wildlife, animals, things like that. I love this thing. XS400. I was going to buy a Blackmagic 6K back when they were $2,500, and then there was the cage, and then there was this, and then there was the audio stuff, and then the processing, and the blad, and the arm, and everything else. And I looked in the XS400. It shoots 4K. Excuse me. It does everything you want. All the DSLR addicts lie. Yes, you can get depth of field on it. Yes, you can control the shutter speed. Yes, you can throw everything in manual. Yes, you can do everything. And it has awesome audio, XLR jacks built into the handle, and I'll just go on and on and on and on and on. And it's awesome, and it'll record forever. I mean, right now I have a card. I'm not recording right now. I have a card in there, and it doesn't shut off. Thank you. Card in there. This thing will record depending on the card. I think I have a 32 gig or something. It'll record for 2 or 3 hours. I mean, if you have a big enough card, it'll record for freaking 8 hours if you want, which is awesome. Who wants to edit an 8-hour video? I love this thing, man. I freaking love this thing. Shiznuz, it's weird because my set is hooked up correctly and I thought audio was working just fine, but it's 2-1 and I hear audio from the left too. Apparently the sub. Yeah, we fixed that, I think. Thanks. Is there any possibility to bring YouTube comments into the ATEM Mini Pro so you can stream directly? That's where I was headed. I wanted to stream directly out of the ATEM. Sorry, the ATM. I love doing it. I do that in my videos. Like I always say Seinhauser, because I know it pisses somebody off, and I'll always get a comment that'll be like, Seinhauser, that's not how you say Seinhauser. What's the matter with you? You an idiot? And it just makes me laugh. So now I'm calling this the ATM, and everybody's like, what are you talking about? Anyway, maybe, I don't know. I just got it. Like, was it yesterday? Or was that today? I'm losing track. It was yesterday. I just got it yesterday. I pulled it out. I'm like trying to figure out how to hook up the Ethernet. I'm looking at all these buttons. I'm like, man, this thing's really small. I can't even read the buttons. So I don't know. I think I can do everything I want to do in the ATEM Mini Pro that I want to do, but I'm not sure about that. I think I'm going to need the I think I'm going to need OBS to do a lot of things that I want to do. Plus, the more and more I use OBS, I'm finding out all these cool things that I can do with it. Like going over to Streamlabs and not having to use Streamlabs and being able to grab stuff from Streamlabs, and it's all free. And being able to do cool stuff, like I'm going to show you in a minute, which is really awesome. But yeah, I'm not sure. The answer is I don't know. Neither B&H or M are showing any in stock, but we'll take the plunge and order up one, and we'll see how long it takes. Yeah. Can you order it from a smaller, more local vendor? That's an option. We hear you, and you sound good in mono. Thanks, man. I always wanted to. I'll stop. Because if you get like 10 inches, more luck not getting it. Because if you get like 10 in, more luck not getting it. Yeah. I mean, you can do the same. This is what I did with the ATEM Mini. As I waited, and maybe I shouldn't, and maybe I should, but I don't know because I really don't have live streaming down yet, and blah 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 blah. I'm a little bit out there. There we go. And I really don't have live streaming down, and blah blah blah. I'm covering up Jack's face though. Oh. And I waited, and then they were all out, and then I was never going to get one. So the minute they announced the ATEM Mini Pro, I got my name in there, and I figured, what the hell? At some point, it's going to loosen up, and I'm going to get the damn thing, or I can wait and make the same mistake. My opinion. But use my link, because I need some frickin' money. You know, that villa in the Caribbean, and all those workers, and all my servants, they cost a lot of money. I don't have enough in my ATM to buy an ATEM. Oh, yeah. How do we end up back there? Anyway, there are no vendors in Canada. Yeah, how did I end up back and now I'm catching up new comments? I don't know. Most Canons ran on webcam. Yeah. Oh, wow. I ended up way back here. I'm going to be really rude, and I'm going to flip through these comments. We're at 58 minutes, and flip through these comments. And if you made a comment and I missed it, then at me, at Kevin, and then you'll see me, then hit return, and then type in your message, and then throw it at me, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, good. Shiznuts, Segways, X2 to a knee steer. Yeah, I'm not going, whatever. I made a video. Blah, 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 blah. I meant OBS. Worth it or not? Don't know. I always need, worth it or not, man, I'm going to have the moderator just remove him. I love Andre. He puts up with so much of my shit. Hard to focus. What was the audio culprit? For me, it was what Bart said. I think I can show you. It's going to look weird. Let me see if I can do this. We're going to get like Inception shit going on here. Oh yeah, we got Inception shit. Just don't look at this. I'll look down here if you can see that. I went into the ATEM and I clicked on this little gear and I went into properties. No, I went into advanced properties. That guy right there, mono. And I click that on. Click off, you get one side. Click on, you get both sides. That's what happened. Hey, look at that. Look at this right there on the meter. See that? Look at that. 1 meter. Man. 2 meters. Oh my goodness. And there you go. And that's what's happening with that. I hope that answered your question. Sorry. Oh, I keep highlighting these and they keep going away. Has anyone tried pre-recording some video, then feeding that into a live stream via a switcher? I expect. Yes. And I'm going to show you that in a minute because I want your guys' opinion. And I know I'm in an hour. If you hang with me for a minute, you don't have to, but I wanted to show you something cool. You're an audio wizard. He shoots, he scores. Nice. Good evening from the Netherlands. Hey, Grand Tour. Good evening. Shiznuts. Gula Binjanot. I don't even know English. Curtis Judd, welcome, sir. Curtis made it. Yay, Curtis. There's a question in here, and maybe you can answer it. Someone's going to come to you and ask you about the older Mix Pre 3 with the red handles or something. But yeah. Good evening. Curtis, 15 degrees. Cool. Hey, Curtis. Bart, Captain Jack. It's about time you showed up, Curtis. Yeah, what the hell? I show up to your live streams on time. When I show up. Sometimes. Running a little late. Of course you are. Curtis is super busy, man. Shiznuts, was nice seeing you at the end of Gerald's vid. Yeah, that was really cool, man. Ouch. Okay. I caught up to the comments. Okay. What was I going to go next? Okay. So look, if you want to hang around, I'm at an hour, fine. If you want to, like, we can do this. We can do that pretend thing where I'm like, here, let me find it. It's in here someplace. Hey, thanks for watching. It was great, man. And thanks for hanging out with me. And we'll see you next week. Okay, that's over. Now you get to go. I'm bailing, and you don't have to put up with it. So now we're going to keep going because I have so much to show you. This thing is just jam-packed with stuff. Okay, we covered all the stuff I'm going to be reviewing. We're going to look at the chat. I showed you the Quing. I showed you the new podcast thing. I showed you the donation thing. I showed you the university thing. I showed you other stuff. We did the email questions. Okay, good. So look, the reason why I wanted to show you this, I was going to do this over at the university. I'm like, the hell with it. There are people who need money, me included. I just got, with my business partner, called my wife, I just got, not read the Riot Act. Here's my wife reading me the Riot Act. Hey, you know, do you think that's a good idea? To me, that's the Riot Act, because she's like the super nicest. You could be the worst person in the world, and she'd be like, oh, wow, man, you're the worst person in the world. Okay, cool. She's that awesome. 38 years. Okay, I won't go into my wife, or this will be a 2-hour stream. So, you guys, like, a lot of you are on YouTube, or some of you are on YouTube, and you're not monetized, or you are monetized. But especially for the guys that aren't monetized, like, don't do the, oh, well, I'm not monetized, I can't make money at YouTube or whatever. Make those freaking videos. You need to get into doing affiliate stuff, like sign up. I just contacted somebody in here, maybe it was Shiznut, said, hey, the DVE store. And I went and checked out DVE store to see if they had an ATEM, sorry, I need to do that improperly, ATEM Mini Pro. And hey, CJ, what's up, dude? Dave Clark, I can do this all day. I can't. Neither can Curtis. CJ Watson, you did miss it. The show is over now. Oh, I wanted to show you something. Wait, before I go into this, I'm going to show you guys how to make money using links and the right way to do it. So if you're interested, hang around. But I wanted to show you something. So I've been working on this. Like, this channel is for university members. And if you haven't gone over there, if you haven't signed up for a free course, then you're a freaking idiot. You're not. You may be too busy. But that being said, if you have a YouTube channel, even if it's small, you can make money at it. Just start making videos. But I wanted to show you something. I've been doing this, and I've been doing this live streaming thing. I've been tweaking it. And, you know, thank you, Curtis, like helped me with the SM7B and how to dial it in and how to make it sound good. And it helps to have a sexy voice. Like Andre, worth it or not, you ever hear this guy? He could speak through a freaking tin can with 2 wires and it'd sound awesome. Anyway, I wanted to show you this. I'm working on starting either next week or the following week. I'm working on doing the live streams on my main channel. And there's a number of reasons for that, because I've been hammered with, why don't you do live streams over there? And I've been scared to do it because I'm afraid that if I go over there and I do a live stream, then I'm going to get hammered with people coming in. And I'll be like, oh, I mean, right now I'm like, oh, the comments. So I'm afraid to do it. Personally, I hope 10 people show up and that's it, and I'd be okay with that. But I thought, if I'm going to do that over on that channel, this is unscripted. This is all loose. Hey, what's up, dudes? So I'm putting together some assets and stuff, and I wanted to show you this. Like, this is my beginning. It's about 1 minute and 4 seconds. This is how I'm going to open up the live stream. Check this one out. Hopefully you like it. I think it's cool. You ready? You're not ready. This is what I'm going to do to open the live stream. You can imagine where I'm going to take it from there. 1, 2, 3, here we go. What'd you think? Dancing Stormtroopers. It's way out there. But I want it to be up to the level of that channel, not this channel. And then it'll set for the live stream, it'll set up what I'm going to try and do, which is I'm just going to be me to a large degree. I'm really loose and stuff over here, and I'm not as intense over here. I really try and tone it down. It's silly. I love it. That's cool. Hilarious. Awesome. So I'm going to be starting a live stream over there, maybe in a week or two. Andre, bless him, is going to be my moderator, because I was like, you know, I hope I get 10 people so I can work it out over there. I've pretty much done that over here. What if 1,000 people show up? I'm not saying they will. I mean, Curtis has way more subscribers and stuff like that, and he gets quite a few. He's 50, 60, 70, sometimes 80. But what if 1,000 people? What? I always do the what if. What's the worst case scenario? Well, I really need a really good trailer, and there's no way I can handle all the comments. Right now they're flying by me. I'm like, uh-oh. So get him as a moderator and stuff like that. So that's coming to the other channel. Now, let's go back to the money thing. I don't care if you're already on YouTube and you know this, or you don't know this. You guys, like, just start making videos and start attracting people to your videos and go up on Twitter and post them, because when people come there, you can make money doing it. I don't care if you're not monetized yet. And let me show you how on the way is with affiliate links. There are a ton of affiliates. You can get signed up with Amazon. You can get signed up with B&H. You can get signed up with Adorama. You can get signed up. Like, again, I contacted the DVE store, sent them an email and said, hey, got a channel. I want to throw you some business. I already have these other affiliates. And they were like, hell yeah. But let me show you how to do this. I finally nailed this. It took me a while. If we go over to Let me check the comments real quick. Isn't there a comment timeout for the chat on YouTube too? Like everybody wait at least 30 seconds to post another comment after the previous one? No, I don't think so. You can be put in timeout for 5 minutes by a moderator or me. Love it. Great. Just the thing us old guys would do. Reminded me of iSpike. Hey, iSpike has really been helping me, actually. And I've been helping him back. He's got some... He's over the top. I'm assuming that the audio was straight passed through the ATEM Mini Pro, so whatever is playing is also heard. No. The audio... You're talking about the music and everything? That's a separate setup in OBS. I haven't done anything with music and everything. I'm not there yet. I haven't even figured out how to. You can like put audio and things in the ATEM Mini Pro, and you can do all sorts of stuff in there. I haven't even figured it out. I want to get the live streaming out of my computer and over here, not for any reason because I think it's cool and I don't know how to do it. I could probably help you moderate. Oh, Bart, that would be awesome. Trevor Bagmole, the ATEM Mini and the Mini Pro can pass through audio from any HDMI source. Correct. Actually, glad I told Curtis he was correct. Curtis, I did from my laptop a couple of weeks ago, did a demo in Audition and it played through the system. That's cool to know. Amazon just lowered their payouts around 50%. That's correct. Amazon went from 6% to 3%. And I don't want to bang on Amazon because they have been really nice to people who are affiliates. The fact of the matter is I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I know they're a healthy company and everything else, but look, we're sitting here with this, I'm not even going to say it, this bad thing happening in the world, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they're greedy. I don't think Amazon's greedy. They're a super, super healthy company. But if I'm sitting here and I'm Amazon, I got people and employees all over the world, and I need to keep them fed, and I need to keep them in jobs, and I need to keep them what's going on. What the hell am I going to cut? What am I going to do to keep all my employees working? I'm just giving you a scenario on a positive side. Let me just cut the affiliates in half, and that way I can do it. Now, that being said, they shouldn't have just gone, we're cutting these prices, and here's your new prices. They should have like rolled it out nicely, and they're taking a lot of crap for doing that right now. I'm not leaving Amazon. Anyway, let's go to the thing on how you can make money, and I don't care how big a channel you are, or maybe you have a blog, or maybe you have a website, or maybe you're just a social media nut, or you want to be. So check this out. This is important, and this will make you money. If you don't think it will, well, then you didn't pay attention, or you don't care about money, or you don't want to make money. I'll stop banging on you now. Let's take a look at this. So I'm over here, right? Now, I'm an affiliate for B&H. I am an affiliate for Amazon, and I am an affiliate for Adorama, and I just signed up, and shortly I'll be affiliate for others. I'm also an affiliate for other people. But what I've done is I've gone through and I go to Amazon, and you get this little stripe thing, and I go to a product, and I click on the text, and it gives me this little thing that I can include in my videos, and I got to say it's an Amazon link. And I got to go to B&H, and I say, you know, I want to do B&H too, and I click on this little plug-in up here, and it comes up, and it gives me this, oh, what the hell, B&H. Anyway, it gives me this big, long thing. Let's go back. I've never had this happen before with B&H. Yeah, they have a problem. Oh, there's a history of links. Oh, yeah, there's one. There's one. There's the ATM. Anyway, so B&H, you're out. And then, of course, Adorama. Now, what I did was I signed up with Genius Link, and it was a pain in the butt. And I was like, what the hell's going on? How does this work? And it was just kind of a nightmare until I finally dialed it in. Now, if you're interested, go, where's my mouse? Go there. Now, it's cool. I think you get like 30 days or 90 days or some crap like that free. Especially if you're a larger YouTube channel, you can make a deal with them. Anyway, so I go here and I'm like, what the hell? And there's all this weird link thing and everything else. Well, here's what happens is when, let's pick something like the ATEM Mini Pro. So instead of going to the link and the thing down on the bottom and then this link and then it goes out of stock and then in Amazon it goes out of stock and then you got Adorama and blah, blah, blah. What happens is I create this link, and here's what happens when I click on this. Do you want it from B&H or Adorama? I'll show you another one. Oh yeah, because I'm for Deity too. I believe it's this one. Look at this. I can go to Deity, I can go to B&H, I can go to Adorama, and I can go to Amazon. Now, the Genius links, what they do is they constantly comb Amazon, and they will come in. Let me close this. Reports. Nothing there. Where the heck is this thing? It was really cool. There was some notification. I'm still using this, and it's really cool. Hey, look, we're receiving clicks from Singapore, and you could be earning commissions. Start putting the money, blah, blah, blah. Sign up for Amazon. Link health. We've detected problems with 80 of your links in Amazon, and they're going to go tell me if the place went out of business or whatever, but that's not the point. The thing is they manage your links. They go through and they go behind the scenes, and they tell you when your links go out. They tell you when your links are no good. They tell you when they need to be updated, and you get this one-stop shopping. So for one banger, that's what you want to call it. Let's take, I guess the Deity one is probably the best one. What you do is you come over here and you go, okay, here's my link. And I set up. They can go to Deity, I'll get an affiliate commission. B&H, I'll get an affiliate commission. Adorama, I get an affiliate commission. Amazon, I get affiliate. This could be Walmart. This could be Horses R Us. This could be whatever things. And then when a person clicks on it, they can make a choice where they like to buy. Like I buy from Amazon because I have tons of gift card money over there. Deity pays big commissions, 10%. This is a great way to freaking make some freaking thing. Yeah, genius. And I wanted to show you this, how simple this is. Once you get your wits wrapped around, it's really simple. So I was going to, unfortunately, I'll come back and add this later. I don't know what's going on with B&H. Yeah, they're being bad right now. So the way you do this is, let's say I want to send somebody here. So I go grab my link. Here's my link. And I go to my Genius link. And I say, I want to paste a new link. Swak. And I want to make it a choice page. Cool. Amazon's already there. Let me add a destination. Adorama is a little bit different. I'll go over here. And it's this one. I'll get the code. That has all my affiliate code and crap in there. I'll copy it. I'll come over to somewhere over here, Genius link, and I'm going to paste another link. Hey, look, there's Adorama, and I can say, hey, I want to go Adorama first or B&H. I wish B&H was working. I'm going to refresh this page because it would be really, really cool if they did that. Refresh. They usually never have I had a problem with this, B&H and them not working. Yeah, something's going on. Anyway, I would get an affiliate link for B&H on that product, and I would put it into my Genius link. Then I can go through and say, okay, I want to name it the way I want to name it. Let's call it that instead of them defaulting the title. I can say, get it now over here. Let me go grab this product image. Which one do I like? That looks cool. I like that one. Let me go grab this. I'll right click. I'll save the image to my desktop. Kapow. I'll go back to my Genius link and I'll say, you know what? I want to put that image in there and make it look cool. Go up here, go to the desktop. There it is. Do you want to crop it? Not really. Upload it. Cool. I'm pretty much liking that. And actually what I want to do is I not only want to say Genius, but I want to say, let's say the link is going to be Fayutech, AK 4500. Oh yeah, that's vanity code is available. So save it, boom. It saves it and it adds the link. Now what will happen is this will populate with the picture and everything else, but look what happens when I click on this. Boom. You can go to Amazon and get it. Boom. There's Amazon, and there's my affiliate code up there. Here's Adorama. Boom, same deal. and B&H. And again, this can be anything. This could be Walmart. This could be all sorts of stuff. This could be iTunes. This could be horse stuff. If you're an affiliate, and you should be seeking out affiliates, this is a great way to manage it. And again, they will go through, like if this thing on, let me go back, sorry, if this thing on here, let's go to Amazon. This happens to me all the time. My links go stale. Let's say Phaotech says, oh, we want to do a different one, or we want to pull this down, or we're going to have whatever. Then Genius Link will tell you, hey, this link is stale, and you can go fix it immediately. That is like the coolest darn thing to make money, like ever, because you're getting 3% from Amazon, 5% from DV Store. I don't know what is 4 or 5%. It doesn't cost the person on the other end something. DD pays 10%, those crazy bastards. And again, it could be Walmart, it could be Target, it could be whatever place does affiliate links. And then you set yourself up, and you're either social medium and or putting them in your videos, and or you have a website or a blog, and you're doing that, and you start making money on that. Now, I've watched my affiliate link since signing up with these guys go from where it was and go, whoa. And the other thing they do is they figure out, like for Amazon, you can sign up for Canada, Amazon, you can sign up for Japan, Amazon, you can sign up for all these, and you can go in to this Genius Link. I'll show you this. Sorry for taking so long. I just thought you would be really interested in making some money. You go into Genius Link, set up. Here's your affiliate programs. So you sign up for all these dudes, and here's my tracking IDs. And here's Canada, here's France, here's Germany, here's Italy, here's Japan, here's Spain, here's UK, blah, blah. There's B&H. Oh, yeah. And why am I showing my affiliate codes? Absolutely. Use my affiliate codes. Please do. Go ahead, steal them and use them. So what happens is Genius Link goes, oh, this person is from Canada. I'm sending them to Canada. Amazon has this one link thing, and it's super complicated, and they change it all the time. And Genius Link handles all your links for you. I thought you would appreciate, no matter what you do, and maybe some of you have a bright idea like, oh my gosh, I'm into woodworking. I should get an affiliate link for Joe's Woodworking Shop, and getting wood, which they sell on Amazon, and maybe Lowe's, and you deal with these guys and you get a link, and then you just make money doing it, and all you have to do is show that. The nice thing that nobody else does is, as I showed you with the deity thing, it comes up. When that comes up for me, I'm clicking Amazon because I have way too much money in gift card money, because from my Amazon Pay, I put it into gift cards, and then I use that pay on the gift cards to buy more crap to review. So, but then you have cash. You give them your bank account, and they give you cash. I thought you would appreciate that. I really wanted to cover that because I know for some people that's a problem. I can do a whole video on this, how to set it up if you're interested or whatever. Back to the comments. I hope that was helpful. Here we are. Blah, blah, blah. Old guys. Ta-da. Curtis Judd. Did from my laptop. Demo. Amazon just lowered. That's where I left off. I'm a TikTok star. I don't know anything about TikTok. I went over to TikTok. I didn't get it. Old dog, new tricks. I got way too many fingers. If you get my weekly emails, you made it all the way to the bottom, and you look at all the pies that I have my fingers in, I'm not doing any more. As I said earlier, my wife was kind of like, you're spreading yourself kind of thin. Why don't you do what you do? Like, you have it up on your whiteboard over here. Post 2 videos a week. Work on your courses. Help people do some free courses. Do some paid courses. Make 2 videos a week on YouTube. That's what works. Do that. So, I reenact movie scenes with my cat. Cool. Genius Link. Well-known movies like TikTok. Cool. Ted Green. Hey, man. Sin here, sir. Shiznuts. Oh, I don't have a cat. Okay, we're doing cats. Let's Google it. Genius. Yeah, genius. It is a pun. Do they set up your affiliate links, or do you connect your affiliate accounts? What you do is you go to Amazon. And I'm going to say this with some reservation. We had this question last week. You go to Amazon. If you have a YouTube channel, you just sign up. or B&H or whatever. B&H is sometimes a little harder because they don't want everybody in the world signing up. You know, you got one subscriber, you never post videos. They're going to go, really? This, maybe they're thinking this. I'm putting words in their mouths. Yeah, this guy's going to do this so he can have someone else buy his crap so he can get money back from what he buys. Don't do that. They always find you out and it's not cool. But you go sign up for Amazon. And then you have, and this is where caveat, be ethical, be good. If someone doesn't come and buy something using your affiliate link, I'm not sure if it's 30 days or 60 days, then they cancel your account, which is cool. Why should they make you an affiliate if you're not going to send them traffic? So the caveat is be ethical and honest about it. But when you start to do that, you don't have a big channel or something, you could, not saying you should, you could go to other family members that don't live in your address in the same house, maybe not the last name, and say, hey, do me a favor. Is there something you want to buy off Amazon? Not a big thing. Is something, or maybe it's a big thing. Is there something you're going to buy, like, you know, $100 this or a baby carriage or something like that? And they're like, yeah, and say, would you mind using my affiliate link? And then you send them the affiliate link, you make some money. Now, don't sign up all your family and your relatives so they can use your affiliate links. You're just trying to get a sale or a couple sales. So Amazon's like, okay, you're off our radar. And that's why you use it. Some people do that. I'm not saying you should do that. Some people do that. NVM, then, that answers that. I don't know what that is. Yes, if you could do a video on how to set that up, that would be great. I can do that. I'll put it over at the university. It'll be another free course that my wife can tell me, why are you making simple free courses like your live stream course that isn't done is going to be 13 hours long. You don't like money? You don't like to eat? But she wouldn't say it that way. She'd say, hi, honey. And then it would like all blow up in my brain. John Van Duren, hey, dude, good afternoon from Las Vegas. Dude, my education continues. Yeah. She's nuts. Oh, I never knew that. That's good knowledge. Okay, good. Excellent. I think I covered everything. I was going to try and do that in an hour. Not happening. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me show you. I'll give you another example. Like if you go here, since I'm here and since I have your attention, if you go here, boop, bam. You go here, and here's that shoe mount that is in stock that I reviewed that I love. And then you have to do it for B&H, and then you have to do something else. And when it goes out of stock or something, that kind of sucks. Now, I've changed the link for this over here, schwack, to this. Now, what happens is, same deal, not doing anything different. Now it comes up. There's the picture of the ball head. You can also put a logo up here. They can go check out Adorama, B&H, Amazon, or directly go to Andyson. Now, I'm not an affiliate for Andyson. They don't have something set up. But, you know, they're good folks. I like them. So they go, hey, I'll check it out from the original manufacturer. And boom, there you are. So that is like way cool to doing it, and helps you manage the links. Because trust me, after I got 400 something videos from 8 years, and it's, if you look at all the links in my videos and you can think, oh yeah, I get comments, well, you know, this place over here, and then they're out, and these lights are out, and then they do this, and do you have a new link? It's like, and someone else handles it. Now, it is free for the first whatever, and then they charge you like some ridiculously low amount of money. I don't know what it is. It's like for the first 1,000 or 10,000 clicks or something, they charge you. I don't know what it is. It's pennies. But you know, if you're getting 1,000 clicks from people for affiliate links, you could tell where the traffic came from too. You can tag them and say, hey, I want to tag it and say it came from my YouTube channel, or it came from my university, or it came from my blog post, or it came from whatever. So you can track it and you can look at the stats. But it's really, like, if you're going to invest a couple dollars to have this stuff every month, you're going to make way more than that, and your brains won't explode. I really wanted to let you guys know that because that's cool. Gene Waddle, if you could do a video, got it. Good afternoon. We did Las Vegas. Never knew that. That's good knowledge. Thank you, Gene Waddle. If you put it over there, I'll buy you a cup or maybe a pot of coffee. Oh, yeah. I did this earlier, man. Maybe you're the guy. I was like, you know what? I just keep getting beat up by people. Here it is. I just kept getting beat up by people going, you put the donations up there, you sucker. So there's one until I can get it. And did I do that right? Not really. That's one way, that's PayPal, and another way is through the oh no. Another way is through the university. You can do donations that way. I didn't know that. I was like, don't donate. I didn't know I was going to get beat up. I literally had hundreds of people like beat me up about if you don't allow us to do donations. They didn't say they were going to kill me, but it felt like it. Anyway, I hope that thing helped. Now, that is everything I wanted to cover. There's so much more. I'm not going to do it. And so now I'm just going to, it's 1:29:46. I'm going to hang around for 5 minutes and then I'm going to end this sucker because it's almost been an hour and a half. But hey, it's an hour and a half. It wasn't like 3 hours, the other ones. I'm getting better at this. Donations. There you go. I don't see any more comments. So this is a good time to end. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'll go out with my new whacked out whatever thing. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for, like, I know I sound like I'm like, ooh, ooh, and if I come off like that, I'm really sorry. You just don't know how thankful I am for you subscribing to my channels, both of them, for watching my videos, for taking even free courses at the university, for joining me in my live streams, for willing to accept the modicum word of knowledge. Peter Lee, did your mom see the video? Yeah. Peter, and the other guy I always forget, and I always embarrassed because I don't do names, I do faces. Peter Lee, and sorry, my mom, that was adorable. My mom has this old Scottish recipe, and they did this, although they changed it a little bit, but that's okay. And they like did a shout out for me, of my mom, and I was like, yeah, life's done, dude. Phil, sorry, man. We all want 3-hour live streams. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got stuff to do, and like, it was yesterday or the day before. I got to the end of the day. My list. Do I have my list around? My list. I think I showed this last time or in some other live stream. That's my list of daily crap to do. Like I need to get that done in a day, and there's no freaking way. So I try and get at least one thing a day. I make a list every morning. And the other day, I was like, I went to all this live stream and the Aperture and the Deity live stream and some other live stream and watched something else. And then Curtis did something and something. And I was like, got to the end of the day, I was like, shit. All I did was watch live streams. CJ, I come for the long rambling part. There really aren't any long rambling parts, CJ. I do take offense. Because when I've rarely rambled about rambling about things. Like usually I'm pretty succinct and to the point. Like this one time when I was 5 and the teacher said to me, crap, I have to go back to basic filmmaker school. My instructor gave me tons of homework. Yeah. You literally have no work anymore, and I haven't watched any TV series or movies I've been meaning to watch. Yeah, that's a whole nother time bandit, isn't it? It's tough. I finally decided, I think it was yesterday, I'm going to get my crap together. I'm going to do stuff. I'm just going to get crap done. I'm going to quit messing around. I'm just going to get stuff done, take a break. If I want to watch a live stream, I take a live stream as long as I'm like, going to go get something else done. I got a lot of stuff to do, as does everybody. I'm not, ooh, look at how busy I am. I hate that crap. It's nice to actually comment and get read. However, I have nothing to ask. So hi from Regina, Canada. Hey man, it's Rob, my bud. Our province is starting to slowly reopen beginning of May. We flattened our curve. Well done. Well done. Yeah. I'm going to take a tip from Onday. I'm not going to say the word that should not be said, because apparently they were like demonetized his video and he had to handle it. Staying productive and joining on the internet funnels. Yeah, thank you for the info. Nice. Lol. Shiz nuts. That wasn't his to-do list. It's his list of shows that he hasn't watched on Netflix. Gotta go. I'm gonna let you guys go again. Really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You have no idea when people come watch my videos and people come to the university, and even if they take free courses and they're kind comments and joining me in a live stream, I don't care what creator you are, Curtis, Bart, anybody who's on here and does that, it's just, we live for that. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to check out using that whacked out thing. If you have any comments, send me an email or leave a comment below this video. If you have any comments about this live streaming on the actual main channel, leave them below. Good or bad, I don't care. It's this unscripted channel. You can go, that sucks, dude. I don't like it. By the way, learn mono instead of stereo. I'm okay with that. I wanna. That's my big channel. Some not. I want to do it right for the viewers, because those are the people who supported me. Anyway, I'll have to keep talking. Thank you very much. I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna go out with my whacked out thing. Thank y'all. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I think Curtis is probably live streaming tomorrow. So even though I'm going to take the day off, I'm going to watch Curtis's video. Bye-bye and thank you.